So today we're going to talk about why you should never stretch when you're warming up and instead use a different technique called reciprocal inhibition during your warm-ups to actually improve your performance during your workouts. Now, I should probably define some terms to clarify what I'm talking about here. When I say stretching, I mean passively holding a stretch anywhere from 10 seconds to longer. And the reason you don't want to do this prior to working out is because studies have shown that when you do this, you're decreasing your strength in that muscle anywhere between about 8 to 40%, which is definitely not good for your performance. And then, when I say reciprocal inhibition, all that really means is that when one muscle activates, the opposite decreases in its amount of activation. Now, let's go over a real-world example of this to help it make more sense for you. Recently, I've been dealing with some knee instability and some hamstring tightness during my harder or longer runs. So what that's telling me is my quad muscles, the muscles in the front of my thigh, aren't kicking in as much as or as quickly as they should, and my hamstrings are doing a lot more work and not calming down like they should. So before I run, I'm doing something called isometrics, which you'll see in the next clip, where I'm basically trying to contract and hold my quad muscles active for about 5 seconds, 5 times. I do this in a couple different angles, where you see I'm sitting and standing, my leg is straight or bent, to help get more activation in different positions. So my advice to you for warming up would be, if you're dealing with some muscle tightness, try contracting or working the opposite muscle. So for example, if my bicep felt tight before I was going to swim, I would try contracting my tricep muscle on the back just by holding and pushing into my other hand for about 5 seconds at different angles for about 5 seconds each. After that, I would try some more weight-bearing activity, like just holding a plank in a push-up position for 10 to 20 seconds. Remember, you're just trying to prime your body, not exhaust yourself, so you don't have to do a 2-minute plank. You're just trying to get all the muscles ready and awake and firing before you actually do your prescribed warm-up and workout. On the flip side of that, if a muscle is feeling unstable or weak, like it's just not doing its job, try contracting that same muscle with isometrics, like I did earlier with my quads, to get some more knee stability, to try and improve the function of that muscle as well as the other muscles that should be helping it. So you do the isometrics, and then like I did after the lunges, to get a bunch of other muscles firing in a functional fashion to actually work with that muscle and help you with my knee stability or whatever issue you might be dealing with. But I really recommend this way of warming up rather than just passive stretching, because it gets all the muscles firing in a functional way that they should prior to your workout and doesn't decrease your performance or actually increase your risk of injury, because it's decreasing the output of a certain muscle by essentially turning it off. So with that said, my name is Dr. Connor Ganzer. I'm a physical therapist and a triathlete. I help people get back to racing their best times. If you like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.